We are back for another episode of Big Sixpence, and it is the first match reaction of the new season. Of course, we have a familiar face, of course, in Cass, who's going to be here in a minute, and of course, Kiz has joined us for the daytime stream as well. Arsenal 1, AC Milan 0. Like, we don't really care about the penalty shootout in it. So Arsenal 1, AC Milan 0. We've seen Max Dowman, you know what I'm saying, get some minutes, looking very, very good. Ben White obviously back at right back. Saka getting a goal. Shock, horror, of course. And I'd say pretty much a very dominant second half, especially from Arsenal. Milan with some flashes of brilliance, but again, pretty much inferior, as you probably expect. So to see a new look AC Milan team, let's say, as well, with some of the departures and whatnot. But again, it's good to see. It's just good to watch some football. I'll be honest, it's good to watch some football. Arsenal's first preseason game is in the bag, and we're gonna get some thoughts, man. This is a match reaction stream. We'll talk a little bit about Hato as well, a little bit down the line. But you don't know what to do, man. Smash the like button. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like button. We are gonna be live again at 7:30 usual time, so that's when the man then will be around. So for those asking where's Corey and that is for later on. You guys know this, man. This is a daytime stream. It's just that the Arsenal game was on, so you had to wait till it was done. Of course. But listen, smash the like button, go subscribe. I think we're 1 subscriber away from 20,800. So you lot gonna make that happen. You're not literally 1 subscriber away. And yeah, man, Nandem, what we saying? 1-0. First performance back. Zubimendi debut as well. Marino coming off the bench, Odegaard coming off the bench, Martinelli getting some minutes as well.
Listen, what a debut for Zubimendi. Like, Mons, I see why you wanted it now. I get it.
Good player, bro.
I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get it, man. Because I'll be honest, the line breakers that I was seeing, boy, like we haven't seen that for a while in midfield. I'll be honest. So
Jorginho, that's why I said Jorginho's very important.
He's like Jorginho with legs in it, like basically. Yeah. So it was a good debut from him. Like you said, Dowman, top. Like I still can't believe he's 15. I can't believe that.
He's
the way he moves, it's mad. It's mad.
He's a joke, bro. He's a joke.
Like, I'll be honest, it's interesting to see how he's gonna do that. Because obviously you got Wanyeri. So is he like are them two gonna play together, or does one have to go, or I don't know. So it's interesting because obviously they're both 10, so I don't really know how that's gonna work out. But listen, they're both here. So all we can do is to enjoy it.
I think Norgard was good as well. His tempo, Norgard's tempo.
Yeah, Norgard was good. Norgard was
very tidy. Like, just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he never really, nothing's even changed with him. Like, he just kind of slotted right in stylistically as well. Obviously, in the first half, you lot played a bit more of a stronger team. I think Saliba looked back to his best.
Yeah.
Very early. You know what I'm saying? I think Saliba was very good down that right channel. What are we saying, guys?
Can we say who the actual expensive DM looked like? Like, do you know what I mean? Who looked more expensive than the other?
What do you mean?
Norgard was 10 times better than Zubimendi. Let's get that straight, yeah.
Nah, Cass,
in the first, like I'm not even being a joke.
Norgard did play well. I think they both played well.
I'm not saying Zubimendi was bad. He played a lot of forward part. Well, a few. Actually, you know what? I counted 2 forward breaking passes. But don't go on like I didn't see Liao spin him as well. But Norgard, who had Wanyeri, think about this. Norgard had Wanyeri and Declan Rice. The other one had Odegaard and Declan Rice, which is the stronger midfield.
But remember,
I'm not being what's the word, negative. But the first half of the first half Arsenal team was a throwback. The second half one was what I was seeing last season, which I didn't like. The first one was tempo, but maybe it's because all the players were
a lot of changes though, innit? Like, you kind of step into the game.
It's pre-season, isn't it? Like, you're gonna have a lot of changes, a lot of people are gonna be rusty and that. But for me, I think Zubamendi was cold, man. I'll be real. I like what I saw.
I think on the ball he was brilliant. He was brilliant on the ball, but
He did get
when
fun by
he
the
gets out defensively, that's not a surprise to me because Zubi's not like for me like a gladiator. He's a conductor, bro. The pace works at he dictates the game. That's his thing.
But
You know what I'm saying?
Norgard on the same thing.
And I think, no, bro, Norgard was good, bro. I think Norgard was very good. Like,
But let's not like
nowhere near as progressive, innit? He just wasn't as progressive.
What he just gave it to what? Just because one made a couple forward passes, the other one made a couple forward. Like, bro, go watch it. Like every time we went to
they were both good. They were both good still.
I'm just saying, if I was looking at that game and I didn't know anything about Arsenal and I looked at both halves, I'd be like, that one in the first half, who is he? Number 16. I thought that was Zubamendi. I said, if anyone was watching my watch log, I said, who is that? Is that Zubamendi, number 16? Calm. He looks cold. I said he looks cold. He's dictating it. But for me,
would you say the team was stronger in the first half, or were you saying the second half?
No, second half. You had Trossard come on. You had Odegaard come on. You still had a bit same kind of defense as well.
Yeah,
it was four young G's.
Not after 60. Yeah, but after like what?
Nicholson,
20 minutes. They got 20. They got like 20 minutes.
Another one as well.
Was it 20, 25 minutes they got? But I'm saying for the first 15, I don't mind Zubamendi, but he's gonna. I'm not gonna lie. When he was running back against Liao, because Liao was. I can't lie. Liao was.
Yeah, but Zubamendi is not gonna.
But you got that's why you got Saliba. That's why you got Saliba, because Saliba just cleans up with it, I suppose.
Yeah.
But anywho, the one that was getting out of the way in it, Odegaard was shit. Yeah, everyone else was quite fine for me. Havertz didn't get into the game, but they played super low block. The first half,
he was doing more than legwork. He was doing more.
If my man, if that's what, if I find, obviously we need to see what he looks like with an actual number 9 in there. But if he's trying to go back to what he was trying to do last 2-3 years ago, shall I say, in the first half, we're gonna have a problem match day 1, a big problem, because that game, if they didn't play super low block, Allegri style, that game would have been 3-0 out. Even if they played a mid block, it would have been done. It would have been done. Wanyeri did not anyone see some of these passes this man was making.
Who?
Wanyeri, the positions they pick up. Declan Rice is doing. Declan Rice done
up Pavlovic. He done up Pavlovic.
He got robbed.
I'll be real. There's a couple of AC Milan players that impressed me though. Musa.
Dude,
Tor at centre back was hard. Tor, yeah. You see Musa in centre mid. Is it Musa his name?
Yeah, Musa. Yeah.
I can't lie.
But he used to play for Arsenal, fam. He used to play for Arsenal.
What, the American Musa?
Yeah, the American Donny, yeah. The American Donny.
Play for Valencia, no?
Yeah, now Valencia, before he went to Valencia, he played for Arsenal.
Yeah, Yunus Munster, yeah.
Yeah. He played for Arsenal.
Yeah, but he wasn't like he didn't play that much. Like,
oh yeah, I see it here. Yeah, under 18s. He's in you.
Yeah, like an academy thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be real. Like, he just for me, like he looked like the only centre mid for Milan that looked like they was gonna do something.
Yeah, Richie couldn't.
Who was that? Like,
yeah. Richie wouldn't do nothing. He couldn't keep up. As soon as you see Liao run, who's the one that's don't even Pulisic? It was Musa. Like, he's the one that's getting up the pitch as quick as possible, and you just see Richie just blowing out of his arsehole, bro. So number 4.
Bro. Yeah. And do you know? I'll be real. Loftus got to come back to the Prem. You know,
he's got a couple.
Loftus got to come back to the Prem. You know,
well, do you think they played well? I don't think he said that.
Do you know what it is? You can just see with Loftus Cheek, yeah, like he's fit now, innit? Like he's not like do you know what I'm saying? He's with all his attributes, with the feet, the style, like he's got a bit of flair. He gets forward. He played a few of them mad 1-2s. Like, bro, that 4 guy was firing them into him, you know. And remember that pass? He kept firing it into him, and he's just killing it. One touch and he's off. But Samalakas, whatever his name is on the right, he just kept going backwards. Yeah. He kept passing it back, bro. Like, I'll be real. Loftus got to come back to the Prem, you know.
He put on some burners. But the thing is, he's part of a rubbish side.
Yeah, no, Rice was dealing with Salamakers though at certain points.
Rice cleaned up. No, he just
does what he does. Rice was just dealing with
that's why I say, yeah, if we want to really look at the game in the first half compared to second half, Rice, there's 2 complete different styles. If anyone see Rice on the left-hand side picking up the Xhaka role, yeah, just the positioning alone, yeah, because Wanyeri would always pick up the ball in a space where Rice would pick up the ball last season. And then they had too much possession. It was literally pop, pop, pop. There was one chance where Rice had the ball. Ranieri picked it up afterwards, and he played like, I'm not even joking. What is it? 6-7 sequences. Cut back. Rice smacked. Obviously, it got blocked.
Yeah, it was
were like, it was fast.
It was very fluid.
Fast.
Ranieri came in from the right in it and then received the ball.
Zinchenko throwback.
But I already say that, man. You man know about my hot take of Zinchenko, man. I don't think Zinchenko was still part of one of Arsenal's most devastating attacks.
Yeah, no, Zinchenko's never been shit. It's just the fact that he can't defend. And
yeah,
but like he played in the Champions League and that,
he didn't have the protection. Like, if you're a wing back and you can't defend, you need to have some sort of protection.
Exactly.
You didn't really get much. Like Xhaka was all the way doing his thing, banging goals, banging assists, and it was a bit more difficult on his side. It was more at times there was too many isolations. You know what I'm saying?
Be honest, yeah. You know what that game made me realize? I'll be honest. We need Eze very, very quick. I'll be real. We need Eze ASAP. Not even just for the left. I think even in the 10, like Cass was saying, Odegaard for me today, it was just like he was doing the same stuff as he was last year. And that's not a good thing.
Like, it felt like he was overplaying it.
Yeah, it felt like he didn't learn from last year, or he hasn't improved from last year.
First game back though, so we said, give him a few more games.
No, because I can't. You know why I can't say that? Because then again, I look at Ranieri in the first half,
different,
and it's like,
different.
Completely different. Like you were saying, it's completely different. So I'm thinking, if you're an 18-year-old why are you getting shown up? Sorry, why is Odegaard getting shown up by him?
Do you know why? You know why? My opinion, is once Ranieri's been doing this for years, pre-season and everything, Ranieri's still excited. He's got that rawness still about him. Does that make sense? He's going to want to impress. He's got something to prove. Odegaard's got nothing to prove at this moment in time. He's the captain. And look, come on, man. Look, I said this on my reaction. Let's not get. It's only pre-season, isn't it? Like he needs to impress Arsenal fans that he's going to be that guy. But
because if match day one, like Odegaard goes and slaps one against United,
do you get it? Do you get it? And then you sound like you'd be like, oh, pre-season's just pre-season. How many times have we seen that over the years where they look arse in pre-season, they don't really care. But my only thing with him is stop trying too hard. Because Dalman, I kept saying it, give it to Dalman, like give the kid the ball. And there was one he just kept trying to slap it. I'm like, stop slapping it. You're not that guy. You don't shoot. Give it to the other guy. But other than that, man. I thought Arsenal were, they did typical Arsenal, innit? You can't break them down, can't get the ball off them. They set you traps. Try to go long. The only way to beat them is going long. Yeah. And that's it. That's it. Too much energy, man.
Let me get to two of these super chats. Carlton says, not a game to judge DM. Milan was pinned. Shake my head. And shout out B with the super chat. He goes, an 18-year-old and a 15-year-old outplayed my captain. Bum and ass. You know, make sure you're smashing the like button as well, by the way. 600 odd in the building right now.
Can we talk about that Dalman, please? I swear.
Yeah, let's talk about Max Dalman. Let's talk about Max Dalman.
Oh my word. I thought he was 18 for most of that show, for the most of the time. Someone said he's 15. I said, are you
the cameo was
He's been doing, I promise you, like I've seen clips from like 2 years ago when he was 13, bro. And I was thinking, what? Like when I was watching it, I was thinking, nah, there's no way he's 13. I had to double check things. Bro, I couldn't believe what I was watching. And once you can vouch, I was sending it in from way back, saying that. Bro,
when he just running through. But this was
running through, man. They're not even there. I was thinking, bro, what is that? Who's that? And then since then, bro, he's just been tearing up the academy.
He's cold.
Like, he's actually a joke. I'll be honest.
You know what you need to send him? Just send him to Dortmund for a year or two. Just send him to Dortmund. Come back, love.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he needs to. This is what I'm saying. Players like him and Ranieri. Yeah, I said for me, have to play week in, week out. Like it's like they have to, bro. Because even though you want to manage their time, they're young and that. Like once you step into the men's game, you're a man. I don't care if you're 18. You're a man, innit? These men can play men's football. Dalman, yeah, the way he slaloms in and out of players, bro. I tell you, he dribbles like Odegaard, and he's got more legs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's so effortlessly teched off. If he went to Dortmund, he's playing every minute of every game. He's playing every minute of every game. Do the Gio Reyna thing. or the Gertzer thing. You know, when these men just come through and they're just playing. Because, you know, like Dortmund do that, innit? They just give kittens. They just give these guys who you've never heard of. They give these guys who you've never heard of, bro. Like minutes on minutes on minutes. And then
we say what not at 15, though. Surely not. Not at 15.
Bro, I think he's that good in it. Like,
No,
obviously.
Don't deny, bro. Even if we got one kid, he's 14, named JJ Gabriel, just as correct. But Dalman's up there with the
of course.
We got one of those, yeah.
Yeah.
But see him, yeah. You know what that reminds me of? If anyone remembers back in the day, Jack Wilshere preseason clips before he came in and slapped it up. Anyone remember that? He was also about 15.
Yeah,
Same
this is
thing.
what I say. Like,
He's old.
I hear the age thing and how people will always want to be like, you have to be wary of the age, and of course, obviously, literal when I say every minute of every game. But I mean, at Dortmund, they're very known for giving the 18 and the 19-year-olds and the some 16. Like, look at Yusuf Makunku. When as he was coming through, what he was doing at youth level was dumb. People don't actually know.
I'm glad you mentioned him as an example because I can look at
that. Burn them out too early so you can manage their minutes.
Like that's what I'm scared of.
Yeah, no, of course, but bro, I'm saying that I think even Jude, Jude's another example, the most obvious example, to be fair. I think these are players that you can protect them. But I think also putting them in the limelight and putting them on a stage where they can shine. I think Dortmund is a great club for that, man. Dortmund have done that with so many players.
A lot of them, to be fair, a lot of German teams. Right now, Stuttgart's a good place for young players at the moment. Leipzig,
where did Reece go on when he done quite well? Where did Reece go, kids? When he done really well, like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Was it Hoffenheim? Yeah, Reece done well in this spell over there.
Yeah, he did. He did.
He played today. He looks. I'm not gonna lie, man. He still looks good, man.
Yeah, Reece is cold. I've always said that. Reece is cold, man. It's just like, bro,
I said this backstage. I said this backstage. Yeah, Reece, when he went Fulham, was quietly having a good stint on loan. Just the season gone before he got his injury.
Season. That's the story of his career, bro.
And I think, and I know a lot of Arsenal fans are going to be like, Monts, like Reece does this every preseason, bro. Don't be And I know, because every preseason, Reece actually looks good. Every preseason for Arsenal.
But then again, he translates that into the Prem. When he's fit, he does. In all honesty, he does.
Yeah.
Like, he just can't catch a break. But I'll be right. I've heard talks that he's going on loan with an option to buy to Fulham. So
no. Reece definitely won't be at. He probably won't be at Arsenal this season, innit?
No way.
Probably won't be. But you can see in his game that, like, for me, like when he was at Fulham, I feel like he's better than Fulham. But like he right now with Arsenal challenging for the league and that, he ain't good. But at the same time, bro, I'll be real. I look at Martinelli, and Martinelli's again, yes, more explosive. Got more experience in terms of playing on the big stage, whether that be Champions League or whatever. As he even though Martin at least had his injuries, I don't think Reece is mad far away from Martinelli. Like, I just don't think he is. I just want to watch him. I just don't like. I think it's probably around that level, but I also think Martinelli isn't Arsenal starting level either though. So
he's not.
But if you put Martinelli in another team that eats up space, like they like a Fulham, he's scoring like he's getting like 15 goals.
I think Martinelli is I think he's too one-dimensional, but his one dimension isn't like, when Saka does the same shit, but you can't stop it. Martinelli,
that's the thing. Because like Cass was saying, because of the way that we play, it doesn't suit some of that Martinelli. That's why he has to be that one-dimensional. Whereas if he was to go like, let's say, even if he was to go Bundesliga, like we've been talking about, like
he'll
go mad. He'll go mad.
He would. I think so. I think so as well. The thing is, you don't need that kind of outlet no more. If it's directly down to number 9 now, you don't need that kind. Look at City with all the way that they come against low block all the time. Look at
people even because Martinelli used to be a striker. Maybe
of course he was. When you deep it like City, they got Doku's and Savio, but they're all tricky in tight spaces still. No matter what, Martinelli can't do it. He needs space.
He can be tricky in tight spaces. It's just not often.
I reckon. I know this is mad, and I don't. Reece Nelson would do a lot more service for this current Arsenal side, in my opinion, than a Martinelli would, because you need to cater to the nine now.
Because of his style.
I
Yeah.
agree.
One thing Carrick said the other day on Rio's podcast is, you know why we won so much? It's because everyone were pretty much 90% of everyone, even with egos, were pretty much team players. Like they didn't think about themselves or anything. It's about the team. Like they know that Scholes is so selfless. I feel like with Martinelli, when he goes in front of goal, because he's got the strike instinct too much in him, he's too selfish with it. And even if you take all that away from his game, which he has, and trying to set up Havertz and stuff, it's not his game, is it?
It's true. That's why I want Eze. That's just why Eze.
That's why you need Garnacho.
Nah. That's that, bro. You know what's actually bad though? Listen. I don't even know if he'll probably be better than Martinelli. He might be better than Martinelli, so I don't know.
No, he's not. Garnacho is not better than Martinelli.
Not in this.
Don't know about that, man. Big up, Daniel. Big up Daniel. Always says keep Chalobah hashtag for fun. Right, he's always got a funny name. But he gifted 5 Big Six Pants membership. So big up yourself. W's for Daniel in the chat. Also. Phil James, you gotta chill out with them comments, man. About Mont's hypes that loves hyping up black youths from London, bro. You gotta chill out with them comments, bro.
Oh yeah, and I see something yesterday as well. Phil, like you've been around for a long time. Allow that. I saw Britain first, yeah. And don't get me wrong, man. Like, be proud to be English, whatever, innit. But just like we know what Britain first means in this country, innit. I saw it yesterday. I didn't want to say too much, but it's just like, come on, man.
Just relax with all that, please. Yeah, shout out B. I won't go into any further. Shout out B with the £1.99. Diamond was 9 when COVID started. Yeah, bro.
That's this, bro. It's mad. It's just I don't know what to say to that. That's just mad.
I don't know what that kid is. I've heard he's a midfielder recently. Then he looked like I saw him on the wing.
Yeah,
you know what he kind of actually. You know what I said? He kind of reminded me of young Saka. You know, he actually reminded me the left-footed version over there. Anyone remember Grealish at Villa when he was young? The way he carries the ball a little bit. Did you get what I mean? Yeah. I think so. I was trying to nail it down because I was thinking like Saka was doing that when he was young. But nah, you know what? I think we've got a bit more of a Grealish style player, but hopefully don't do that thing where he passes backwards every 2 seconds. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I hear that.
Just another. So yeah, just kind of go back to that Norgard performance as
Chelsea
well.
Chelsea tried to grab him as well. Cheeky, man. So cheeky.
Just going back to the Norgard thing as well. Do you think Norgard will get more minutes than you think? Because he's looking like he was going to get them microwave minutes, but you're looking at his ability on the ball. He's even at 31. He's not a fridge. He can still move.
Yeah, no, he can move.
He can still move. Would he?
I don't see how
give Rice. Would he play? Would you guys play him with Rice and Odegaard, or would you play him with Zubomendi? Could Zubomendi? Could you not see a world where Zubomendi and Norgard play together, and Zubomendi can maybe alleviate Zubomendi of having to chase down attackers? We know when that happens, it can you guys can kind of look susceptible to counters. So
yeah, if need be, if need be, they can play together. But I think it will mainly be Rice, Zubi, and Odegaard, and then Norgard will play like, I don't know, like lower level Champions League games or FA Cup, Carabao Cup, that type of flex. Basically, that's how Jorginho was playing. That Jorginho actually played some Champions League games. So for me, he does get quite a bit of minutes, but not as much as we think, in my opinion.
It was Daniel.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. The difference with Norgard and Zubomendi, Norgard's way more robust. He can get stuck in. He's not like, did you get it?
You could argue he's not suited to the
because of different profiles, they can play together. Yeah,
he's like a playmaker that's just way more physical, innit? Or you could say a bit more of a dictator. I don't want to knock his game. I was a big fan of Norgard. I was thinking, what, you pick him up for 11 plus 4 minutes, whatever the hell it was. I'm like, that's a sick pickup. Are you mad? His legs ain't gone. Are you mental?
His legs gone.
Brother, he's an engine. He's an engine in the 6 that can play forward. He's a bit of that's a good squad.
I just think he's crazy tidy as well, isn't it?
He'll be the one, yeah. Tidy. He'll be the one when Arsenal winning 2-0.
A good spot still.
Yeah,
Arsenal winning 2-0. You got it's like 70 minutes. You got Champions League coming up midweek. Just dash him on. That's it, and that's all you need from him. And the fact that you got, let's be real, Rice is playing every minute. See Marino, yeah. can't lie. That is a plan. That's plan B. For me, if you're gonna have Gyökeres, fuck. I'm sorry, Havertz, yeah, but see plan B in the air. This guy wins everything in the air.
Nah,
You know,
his aerial duels.
he might be the
very
he might be the
successful area
he
as
might be
well.
the reverse. He might be the reverse Joe Linton. I'm just saying that it's a plan B option. Just stick him up front.
No, I hear that. Still, I hear that. He does do a thing. He does do a thing up front. Still, I can't lie.
Mental. Fuck Kai Havertz, man. Sorry, man. A lot like Kai, he's been doing all right, but bro, your time's up, man. The time's up. You getting guys getting sold next summer, but is what it is.
Boy, I don't know, man. Listen, just give me Gyökeres, man. Just get Gyökeres through the door, then we'll work out the rest later on, man. That's my thing.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
In terms of the way Arteta played today, obviously, what was the backline to begin with? It was Saliba,
Calafiori, Zinchenko, and White.
And Ben
White
White.
played
Yeah.
well.
How did you not find?
White done his thing. White done his thing.
Yeah, this is what I wanted to speak about, innit? Obviously, Timber was one of the better right backs. Do you know what I'm saying? Some would say the best and whatnot. So Timber is very highly held in regard. And yes, it's one preseason game, but today it did remind me how much Ben White helps Bukayo Saka. Just his all-round game. What Ben White does is so good for so good for Saka, innit? Like, yes, Timber is more molded to the position and probably has more attributes as a defender and going forward in terms of maybe a dribbler. But if you just look at Ben White's like decision making and his calmness on the ball and his decisions to make space, his willingness to keep on creating space for Bukayo Saka. And that's not to say that Timber can't do that, but the way Ben White and also
White does it at a different level.
The Ben White Saka linker has been a thing for like. It's been a thing. Like, yes, he was out last season. We didn't see him too much last season. I think people just kind of forget that Ben White is still a very good option for Arsenal at right back.
But you know what it is, though? You know what it is? The thing is, like you said, Timber can do it as well. But what makes it so good is that Timber obviously offers something that White can't do as well as that. Does that make sense? So there's going to be different games where, there's going to be different games where White can't actually overlap because the team might not set up in the right way or something. Anything could happen. But because they're both different profiles, that's what makes it so good. So one game you can play White, another game when you don't need White, you can play Timber, and you could just bounce off each other. That's why having two players.
White reminds do you know White sometimes he reminds. I reckon that because he's so comfortable in the right. Ben White could probably play CDM. I never said
he played for Brighton.
Yeah, he can still do that. Like I just think his overlap, the timing of his runs, he really if you remember, as I said, Melo's just said it now right before I was about to say it. You see that Odegaard White Saka combination on the right side that was just
Streets will never forget. Can't lie.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it when it was Ethan, Saka, and White.
I'm sorry, but I know he's like you can have a bit of revisionism with all, but Timber's just that guy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Timber's better than White still.
I'm sorry, but it's just like it is what it is, isn't it? Don't get me wrong. White's had unfortunate injuries, but Timber's just recoveries are mad.
Different.
I'd say one thing though. I think
it's say the wavelength thing, innit? You can be a better player. Timber can be a better player, but White can have more of a relationship with the wavelength.
That's what I was saying before, because they're both completely different. It's good. You don't always have to play a certain player. You can mix and match.
That first half team, Eze makes 100% cutting in.
Bro.
That's one thing I would say.
If we sign Eze, he has to start in the 10. I can't even lie, man. Like Odegaard. Listen, Odegaard's good. He is a good 10, but for me, there's just levels in it, and for me, Eze's a level above. I can't even lie.
I think Eze adds just that different element that you just don't have.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be real. I think Eze is still very inconsistent. I think when he's at his top game, he looks unplayable, and there's other games where everyone just forgets about Eze's inconsistency.
Mm-hmm.
But it'd be interesting how he plays with better players.
Like Eze is not better than Odegaard. Like for me.
For me, in the 10 years, in the 10, I'll be honest.
It was Odegaard's issue. That is a drop too deep. And
I think Eze finished the season very strongly. Odegaard had a bad year, so it's easy to think that Eze is better than Odegaard or In terms of right now on form, I'd hear the argument on form, but in general, Eze ain't better than Odegaard.
He's not gonna come in as a 10.
The fact that they said yesterday that they're waiting for Trossard basically pretty much overall to leave, and then they're still looking at Eze. Eze saying no to everyone else that's interested. He's waiting for Arsenal. Tells me that Arsenal they're viewing him as a left winger. They want him as a left winger, and I said it. He won't be an out and out left winger. Lewis Skelly, did you see the positions he picked up today? By the way, he wasn't inverted.
I was impressed with his passing range.
It was a bit more. It was a bit more there, and Trossard was more inside, dangerous. By the way, I reckon Eze picks up that pocket more closer to the striker. A bit how like he's a little bit more close with Mateta. Just obviously, we'll see how good Gyökeres's link-up partnership would be if that's the case. I feel like Arsenal with Eze is well, we already know it's done, man. By the way, guys, sorry, just 770 watching. It's been around 800. It's been around the 800 mark most of the stream. We've only got 172 likes, people. So can't lie, you lot. You don't need to be hitting that like button, man. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel as well. Make sure you're subscribing to Cast Central as well. It's in the title, so you lot, please make sure you guys are doing that as well. Just a reminder, as I know the football conversation is flowing as well. Sorry, carry on. What was you saying? Okay. No, I just said we know he's already. We know he's done already. Like it's not really.
I'm just waiting for that butt shape bid, man. I'll be real.
For who?
Trossard.
It won't cost a lot either.
Is that looking like a done like a imminent?
Well, apparently personal terms have been agreed. Apparently. So
one thing you can't do, kids, don't get sucked into whatever Turkish journalist comes out.
You know what's about actually do a Turkish journalist as well.
Don't do it. Just don't do it. Trust me, they rinse anything. They're like the Portuguese media. No, they're not. They're like Portuguese, man. They're just aggregators. They don't know nothing. They waffle. They're wafflers. I'm sorry, but they've done it to a couple of my players all summer. And who else is it? I think Liverpool as well for a couple of your players once. Who was it? Nunes was one of them at the start. And who was the other one? That got rubbish quick. There's another one linked away. Yeah. Turkish, man. These man ain't journals, man. They're aggregators. Same thing like the Saudi lot. Same thing as the Portuguese lot. You can't trust them, man. They waffle. And I got told tier one Turkish one. His name's Yasan or Yan. I don't know.
You know what's mad? I think that's the exact one I'm thinking of. That's what's so mad. Wait.
Waffle.
Yeah, that's crazy. Just quickly, obviously, Hato and Chelsea. We're going to be touching on this like later at 5:30, innit? But Hato and Chelsea got strongly linked as well. I know Hato was linked to Arsenal as well. What's your thoughts on that, guys? Like, obviously, Hato looking like maybe a backup to Cucurella or maybe a centre-back option for Chelsea as well. Obviously, Kiz, do you feel like Arsenal should probably be going a bit harder for that signing? It looks like he could be choosing Chelsea, bro. Like that.
Don't really need him. We've got Lewis Skelly and Calafiori, so yeah, don't need him. I feel like Hato was only going to be an option for us if Kiwior left, but now it looks like Kiwior's staying, so yeah, he's not really needed, I'll be real. But he is a baller. I do rate Hato still. He is cold. So Chelsea do get over.
Is that Hato and Xavi choosing Chelsea over Arsenal?
Once, have shame, man. Please. We're not gonna do this. We're not doing this, please. Like we've not put in a bid. We've not even had club to club talks with any of these guys.
Hey, I'm there, man. I'm just saying.
Like they only picked Chelsea. They only picked Chelsea because we didn't want them. If we actually went in for them on a serious thing, then they come to us. They come to us.
You think Xavi Simons and Hato go to you if you was to show?
I think so.
But you spoke to Xavi though, and he still wanted Chelsea.
Where did we speak to Xavi? Where?
Xavi was in talks with both clubs, Arsenal and Chelsea.
No, his agent spoke to Arsenal. He didn't speak to Arsenal.
But that is basically him speaking to.
We never approached Xavi Simons or Leipzig for Xavi Simons. Therefore, he didn't pick Chelsea over me. That's not how it works.
And that's not how football.
The Xavi is therefore concrete. The Hato one obviously is more like interest, but the Xavi one.
We didn't speak to Leipzig about Simons though. So how? I don't get it.
But for Brit, right.
If you can find me a source where it said, yeah,
Fabrizio.
approach
Only,
Leipzig.
only Fabrizio.
So it says we approach Leipzig. That's what it says.
Not that you approached Leipzig, that you was in talks with Xavi Simons, Chelsea,
Yeah,
and Arsenal.
that's what I'm saying.
And then what happens? Xavi Simons says, "No, I'm more interested in
No,
Chelsea."
that's what you're hoping to happen. We don't know if it's that.
No, that's not. I'm not hoping to happen. That's what has happened. You know what I mean?
So is there a credible source that said Xavi Simons rather Chelsea than Arsenal? If there is, I'd say fair enough.
They'll come out soon. They'll come out soon.
If it comes out, then it comes out in it.
Yeah, he's gonna say Xavi Simons always wanted Chelsea and only Chelsea, rejected approaches from Arsenal. And
that's what they always say, man. Yeah. That's what they always say, bro. Like I'm not buying it. For me, if our concrete option is Eze, I don't see why we even go for Xavi Simons. That's why I don't believe it. Because I know Mikel wants Eze.
So, yeah, that's true. That's true. He's number one. To be fair, I'll be real. Yeah, look, I don't know anything about Hato. I don't even think I've seen him play. I've just heard he's a good defender. Like he's a young up-and-coming defender.
Hato is good though, bro. He's very good.
I don't have much of an opinion on it, but it sounds like he suits what Chelsea need in it. They want a left back that can maybe cover centre back. Yeah, basically Timber, but the left-footed version.
Yeah, that's how I've been hearing. I heard it was cold. I watched him in the Euros, this summer, and he was all right still. But yeah, for Chelsea, does he eventually take over Cucurella? I don't know, because he's high. That's the thing.
I mean, he's mad young. Don't get me wrong, but he's not going to develop at left back more time. Let's be real, because Cucurella has got that spot on wraps.
Yeah, no, I hear that. He can play he's
gonna have the whole bench for a long time. I don't know why. I don't know why he choose Chelsea, but you'd think you'd want to go somewhere. You'd make your move because you don't want to get loaned out to Strasbourg or something like that. It would be because you want to get as much game time as possible at that age. It's a big club, obviously, to go to, but I just don't see how you develop. And I don't see how you get over Colwell either, being 6 foot.
I think I think he's better than Cole. I'll be honest. I think he's better than Cole right now.
He's 19, but he ain't. Colwell's been playing well recently.
Yeah, Cole has been playing good still. I can't lie.
Yeah, Cucurella is just one of them. He's like Bruno Fernandes, bro. The guy can just play all season, not get tired, don't get injured.
He's the most jarring defender. I'll be honest. Honestly, I hate that guy so much, bro. I'll be real.
Yeah.
Cucurella, he's so annoying. That's why I can't even hate on it.
It's because like no amount of money can unlame someone, innit? Like it's just not. He's cold, innit? So you can't
even hate on him. You can't even hate on him.
Can't hate on Donny. Still, he's cold. Like, and he does the wet thing with the sick. Bro, like but when you're just a baller on the pitch, bro, I guess you just get allowances, man. You just gotta allow, bro, because he's different at the moment, innit? But yeah, no, I hear it, bro. Listen, you lot 790 in the house. Cass, we started. We're about to head over. Guys, yeah. So we're gonna head over to Cass Central, innit? So you don't need to make
subscribe,
sure you stay here.
You bums. That's what you need to do.
So make sure you guys subscribe to Big Six Bands, subscribe to Never a Foul. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like button. How many likes are we even on?
We're on enough.
241 with 8 bills.
Surely we can get three bills. Surely.
Shit, man. Yeah, I'm saying it's maybe it's the heat, but it's not even hot. It's raining. It was raining today, so I don't even know. I can't even. I'm trying to come up with excuses as to why man can't hit the thumbs up button. I don't know in it, but we'll see.
Wait, I can't lie. I just seen a clip. Rice and Liao were talking for like 50 minutes after the game. You know, like when they're doing that the hand over the mouth thing. That could be a little transfer thing. I'll be real.
Bro, we didn't really speak about Liao, but people are saying Liao had a shit. He stunk up the gaff.
He
definitely didn't stink.
Bro, he was their best player, bro. He was the one that was trying to. He was trying a little something.
The link up was very effortless.
You know I don't like him. He's a Perry.
Yeah, I don't even like him, innit? Yeah,
he's not crap. not crap. He wasn't crap.
He didn't
Not
have a
for
bad
me.
game. He was fine. I'll
He
be
done
real. There
one
was
thing
one
with
thing he
Tom.
done in the corner like that. They gassed me when he
Oh yeah, I
you know,
saw that.
in his own half. I was looking, yeah, that was decent.
That
So,
guy
but no, I don't
needs
think he
some
had a
players, man. He needs some decent players around
He
him because
needs to
they're
move,
crap.
man. He needs
He
to
just
Don't
needs
have
to
move.
no
go. Yeah, he
striker,
definitely
don't
needs to
have-
move.
He needs a Giroud type man in front of him. He needs another he just needs more in it. But good luck,
I
Allegri.
think he cooks at a good team, innit? Can't lie, bro.
That's fact.
But you look, let's head over, man. Let's head over to Cass Central, innit? It's about to get started. You look, we'll see you guys at 7:30. Usual time, 7:30. Cass, that's the I just see you live there. Yeah, 7:30 to 8:30. Man, will be there and we'll be talking more about Sesko and whatnot. But anyway, Man United news. Let's go over and raid Cass. Hashtag Tesco, innit? Hashtag BSP, hashtag Tesco. Love.